Okay, well, I am back. And in this one, I found this article on Friday the 13th. Why is Friday the 13th considered lucky? And is there a meaning behind it? This was written 8 months ago by Prena Nambiar. But you see how it was written 8 months ago. So that was in 2022. But now, today, people are talking about how unlucky Friday the 13th is. And Friday the 13th is not an unlucky day, it's actually a good day. So, and then I did find an article that talks about it. The thing with the article is, you know, I was trying to find it on its own, I couldn't find it. So and then when I find it, it has I shared the link. I had to share the link to myself. And when I share the link, is Taylor Swift is the icon in the beginning. It has nothing to do with Taylor Swift. This is about Friday the 13th. But let's go in. Friday the 3rd. Oh, what happened? Here we go. Okay, Friday the 13th is here. While the day is considered unlucky by some, others consider it lucky. So, what is the significance of the date, and is there a meaning behind it? The number 13 has some haters in the world. Like everybody hates the number 13. In fact, it was also led to a term that describes people who are scared of the number 13. This word. Triskaidekaphobia. 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 Triskaidekaphobia interferes with a sufferer in any number of ways. For instance, some people refuse to book a flight on the Friday the 13th, while the affliction can only affect someone every day of the week, as they don't sit on a seat with the number 13 on it, wear a jersey with the number 13 on it, and so many other superstitions. However, some people view the number 13 as lucky. So let's take a look. Yes, let's take a look because I want to know. I all I hear is bad stuff. But I'm like, today's a good day. Like, what's going on? It's Friday. Why some people consider Friday the 13th lucky? There might be a lot of negativity surrounding Friday the 13th, but some people think the opposite, right? Huffington Post reports the day of the number the day and the number were associated with the great goddesses and therefore regarded as the sacred essence of good luck and fortune. Oh, the goddesses. The outlet further notes the significance of the number by pointing out 13 is the average number of menstrual cycles in a year, an approximate number of annual cycles taken by the moon, and also the number of blood, fertility, and lunar potency. With its association with the great goddesses, the 13 was considered a celebration of the lives and loves of Lady Luck. Like, okay. This will explain why Taylor Swift is on the little icon. Why Taylor Swift loves 13. She was even born on the 13th. A number of people who have proclaimed their love for the number 13, including superstar singer songwriter Taylor Swift, has often talked about it and even writes the number 13 on her hand before every performance for good luck. In an interview with MTV in 2009, Taylor opened up about her obsession with the number. She said, "I was born on the 13th. I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. My first album went gold in 13 weeks. My first number one song had a 13-second intro. Every time I've won an award, I've been seated in either the 13th seat, the 13th row, the 13th section, or row M, which is the 13th letter." Wow, a lot of synchronicities there. So that could be why Taylor Swift is on the icon. So like when you check the link out, or if you share the link, Taylor Swift is on the link, and it's like, but it's talking about Friday the 13th. It's because she's famous. She's rich. She's famous. And she likes the number 13. So she has a lot of influence on a lot of people. So they put her on the cover so that people will click the link and see why Friday the 13th is such a good number. Okay, back to the article here. The 13th considered unlucky due to Norse myth, experts claim. This is the negative part. Friday the 13th is considered to be the day of a bad omen by many. Many people think that it's a bad day, but it's not a bad day. However, there is no definitive answer as to why. Donald Dossie, founder of the Stress Management Center and Phobia Institute in Asheville, North Carolina, has traced the superstition to a Norse myth centering on the 12 gods. As per Mental Floss, 12 gods had dinner at Valhalla, the fabled hall where legendary Norse heroes feasted for eternity after they died. But it was interrupted by the 13th guest, the evil and mischievous god Loki. Loki's always hated. Like, he was mischievous. Yeah, he was mischievous. Thus, the number 13 was branded unlucky because the ominous period of mourning following the loss of such powerful gods by this unwanted 13th guest. As far as why Friday the 13th itself might be considered unlucky, history reports it is thought by many to stem from Christians' beliefs and the Bible in particular. So you see, when they talk about the gods, they didn't talk about. No, they did talk about it. They said they would have a dinner, and Loki was the uninvited guest, and he was the 13th guest of the dinner, and he plotted on everybody. He plotted on everybody. But back to the article. According to the Christian faith, 13 guests attended the Last Supper, which was held on what is now called Monday, Thursday, Monday. Instead of Monday, is Monday. So it's Maundi, Thursday. The group consisted of Jesus and his 12 apostles, one of whom, Judas, betrayed him. The next day was Good Friday, the day of Jesus' crucifixion. Friday and the number 13 have been inextricably linked ever since. The Huffington Post also reports Friday is associated with guilt, pain, and death in Judeo-Christian tradition. Eve got Adam to taste the forbidden fruit on a Friday. While Friday was the day Adam was expelled from paradise, the day he repented, and the day he died, and the day he was cremated. Good luck, everyone. Like, okay. So it's like everything is always connected to something else. So, and then it's like when you do your own research, things will be connected to the Bible. It'll be connected to mythology, something from the past. This goes back years. It goes into mythology, and it goes into the Bible, Christianity. It's all connected, you know. So, and then it's like you have to know a little bit of everything. It's like you can believe whatever you want. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but it's like for you to get a better understanding of what is going on and why it's such popular beliefs. Why do people believe these things? It's popular belief because it has been around for centuries. It's in the Bible, so people have it like memorized, and the story never changed. It just repeats itself. All right, so then I just try to find something good on it. So, and then I would probably look into the Huffington Post to see what that one has to say next. And that is it. So happy Friday the 13th. This is Lead with Love Inc., because I'm incorporated. So it's a nonprofit organization. And always stay positive, vibe high, always lead with love. And I'll see you later. Bye.